Hey, hey! I want to share some tips with you to launch your Color Street business with momentum. I know that these things worked because this is exactly what I did years ago when I launched my Color Street business. So I'm going to walk you through a couple little tips and tricks that I have. And if you follow these, you are bound for success in your Color Street business. These tips will also be applicable if you feel like you have hit a wall in your business and you need to get some momentum and some interaction and things like that. So the first thing that I want to tell you to do is make a list. So we have in the Color Street world this lovely thing called a Frank's list. So this is basically a list of everybody you know. So that would be your friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, kid contacts, anybody else that you know, church, gym, work, anywhere. Make a list of everybody. When I started, I had 4 pages front and back of friends, family. I went through my telephone contacts. I went through my social media contacts. I went through contacts in all the areas that I just mentioned, and I wrote down everybody's name. That way I could send them a message, highlight once I sent the message, and then keep note of the response that I got from those people based upon whether or not they've tried Color Street, if they wanted a sample, if they placed an order, things like that. Because I call it the Color Street circle of life. Is we have this lovely circle that just comes around all the time, full circle. Is you make the connection, you offer a sample, then you follow up, then normally they place an order, then you'll ask if they want to host, then you share the business opportunity with them. So it's kind of just this circle of life in the Color Street world, and you have to start with that initial connection, then the sample, order, host, enroll, and it kind of just goes that way. Not everybody follows that way, but that's kind of the steps and how things go when you build that relationship with new people. So you make your list, you private message all of them, and you let them know, hey, I just started this new adventure as a Color Street stylist. I love this dry polish. It's changed my life. It's cut my salon bill in half. I can do my manicure at home by myself in 10 minutes or less. I absolutely love it. I'm headed to the post office tomorrow with samples. What's your address? I want to send you one. They're going to send you your address or their address. You can send them a sample. You make a note of it on your paper that you sent them a sample. You follow up in about 7 to 10 days, depending on how quick your post office moves. But that's my next step, is offer samples everywhere. Everybody you talk to, offer them a sample, every single person. Don't be afraid to ask for referrals. So ask your close friends and family. Say, hey, I'm super excited to launch my new business. Would you mind helping me out and invite 10 to 15 of your friends to my Facebook group, to your online launch party? People will help you out. The other thing that you can do is you're going to get 72 accent packs in your starter kit, which is these here. So you could even say, hey, Danielle, I would love your help in launching my new business. Would you mind inviting 10 to 15 of your friends to my launch party group? I'm going to drop a few accent packs in the mail as a thank you for your support in my new adventure. People will probably help you without even offering them anything. When you ask, people are willing to help. So don't be afraid to ask. And here's the other thing I want you to keep in mind. If you don't plan to hit the ground running and start doing parties immediately, which if you want to have big success in this business, or you plan to grow a team, if you want to make, a significant income, you should be doing parties. But if you don't want to hit the ground doing parties, you have to look at it in a sense of 10 to 15 new VIPs is basically a party, because that's what happens when you do parties, is you expand your circle and reach new people. So if you message Danielle and she invites 15 new people to your VIP group, Danielle basically just had a party for you, because she has expanded your circle by 15 more people that she just invited into your VIP group. And then it's your job to personally reach out and connect with each new VIP that just joined your group. Think about it in a sense of, these people are walking into your living room. If they walked into your living room, would you just stand there and stare at them? Or would you say, hey, Danielle, thank you so much for stopping over. I've got this Color Street polish over here. Do you mind if I put a sample on you? It's the same thing in your VIP group. When those people come into your VIP group, they are stepping into your living room. They are stepping into your office, and it is your job to reach out and welcome them. Tell them you're happy to have them there. Thank them for their support. Offer them a sample. Let them know what's going on. If you have any giveaways happening, if you have any, upcoming game nights, anything fun, let them know what's happening. Make that connection and do not be afraid. Make sure that you are excited. Your vibe is going to attract your tribe. If you are passionate and excited about this business, your followers, your supporters are going to do the same. So make sure that you are excited about this. You are very enthusiastic about this brand new adventure that you just started, and get people excited. Share everywhere. Share on your personal social media platforms. Share on your stories. Share at work, at church, at the gym, at wherever you go. Share this polish. Carry samples with you everywhere that you go. Make sure that your nails are on point so that people are like, oh my gosh, you guys, I was just getting blood work done today. And the lady was like, oh my gosh, you have camo and sparkles on your nails. That is like the best of both worlds. And I said, you know what? This is a retired set. I have one left in my stash at home. Here's my QR code. Scan this, get in contact with me, and I will set that camo set aside for you. Things like that. You just have to be bold. You have to talk. You have to make those connections. And that's part of this business. We are in a social selling business. We are being social and we are sharing a product. That is all we are doing. So remember that. And when we stop sharing and we stop being social, what are we doing? Nothing. Okay. I already said reaching out to close friends and family for help. Now, this is going to be a different way that your close friends and family are going to help you, but you are going to reach out to them and ask them. So in your launch party, you should be posting 3 to 4 times a day in your launch party. And it should be a mix of what is Color Street. It should be stuff about you. It should be fun and games, little fun giveaways, just a mix of all sorts of things. Color Street tips and tricks. If you're not in the graphics groups yet, you need to get with your enroller and ask her to add you to the graphics groups. Don't overpost, because a lot of times brand new stylists, they get in those graphics groups and it is like Christmas morning for a kid. If you haven't seen them yet, just hold on to your seat, because when you get in the graphics groups, you're going to go crazy. We have stylists who create amazing graphics just for us. And you are welcome to take anything out of those groups and share it in your launch party, in your VIP group. So don't get overly excited and post 50 times a day, because you are going to upset the people that are in your launch party and they're probably going to leave the group. So make sure that you are balancing it out. Post something in the morning, something at lunch, something at dinner, something at bed. That's it. So during that time, you might not have booming interaction right away. Sometimes Facebook algorithms are tricky. They don't show our posts to everybody. So when and if this happens, you need to connect with your close friends and family and say, hey, Danielle, I just launched this business. I know you were in my launch party. I'm having some trouble with getting people to see my content. Would you mind going in and helping me boost the interaction by commenting on the post? That's the other thing. Everything that you post in your launch party and your VIP group should have a call to action. I don't care what it is. This or that. Which one, which nail set would you pick? Or even if it's a Tip Tuesday. I posted something today about how to take care of dry, cracked cuticles. And on that, the graphic that I got was from the graphic group. It had the whole tip on it about this oil treatment thing for your cuticles. But then when I posted it, I said, hashtag Tip Tuesday. What do you currently do for your cuticles, if anything? Because I want people to interact. I want them to comment so that I can go in there and comment back. Because again, social selling. We are being social. That is part of our business, to create conversation. And that's what Facebook wants. When they see that we are putting content in our groups and people are having conversation, which is what Facebook wants, they're going to show our posts to more people. So if you are posting stuff and nobody is commenting, you need to message your top friends and family and tell them, please help me by commenting on the things that I post in my group. If you have to, take 10 or 15 of your close friends and family and put them in a Facebook chat group and say, you guys, I'm going to, pick someone to win a gift just for helping me out with this. I'm going to share the post in here, which if you don't know, you can click on the dots on the top of your post and click on copy link, and then copy and paste that link. And then say, here, you guys, I need you to go comment on this post for me. Go put some emojis. Go put something on there. But get that stuff where they are interacting and people are seeing your content. And then the last thing that I want to share about is to do some fun games and giveaways. Now, You don't have to break the bank. You don't have to give away a bunch of free sets, you guys. You can do fun games and giveaways, and you can find them all already made in the graphics groups. You can go right into those graphics groups in the search bar at the top and search Launch Party. Search what is Color Street. Search Color Street Games. Search whatever you want, and you can find fun games and giveaways and just say, you know, we got this, comment below to win a prize. You don't have to say what the prize is. The prize can be a handwritten thank you note and an accent pack. You get 72 accent packs in your starter kit. So people love accent nails because they can mix up their mani. So it doesn't have to be anything big and extravagant. You can get scratch off cards on Etsy and on Amazon where you just write in a prize on here. So this, thank you, scratch to win. You handwrite whatever it is that you want on here, and then you put a scratch off sticker on the top. You can get those on Etsy, Amazon. There's tons of places to get scratch off coupons. So you can do that. And those are all very cheap to mail. You stick them in an envelope, put a stamp on it, and put it out the door. So accent packs, scratch offs. If you want to do a big giveaway for a set of nails, that is awesome. One of my favorite launch party giveaways for a full set, which I did in my own launch party, is a multiple entry giveaway. So they can get entries, 1 entry for every friend you invite, 3 entries if you place an order, 5 entries if you book a party, and then what was the other one? 5 entries if you share the launch party on your personal Facebook page. So I did that in my launch party. I loved it, and people were excited about it. People participated in it, and they wanted to help me launch my business, and they knew that I was going to be giving back to them in a sense of giving away a free set of nails. So that's something that you can do as well. And make sure if you are doing a big giveaway like that, that you are posting every time somebody gets an entry so that people are seeing that, because the more they see it, the more they are going to be inclined to participate. So what would that look like? Shout out to Danielle. She got 3 entries in the launch party giveaway for the full set of Tokyo Lights for inviting 3 friends to the launch party group. Congratulations, Danielle. Or let's give a huge thank you to Danielle for her buy 3, get 1 order. She got 3 entries in the launch party giveaway for the full set of Tokyo Lights. Or, oh my gosh, shout out to Danielle. She is the first person to book a party with me. She got 5 entries in the Tokyo Lights giveaway. You guys shout it out. Make people, my dogs think I'm talking to somebody. But make people have that FOMO where they're like, oh my gosh, I see Danielle's getting entries. I want to get entries. And a lot of times you might post something and think that people see it, but only a small percentage of your group sees it. So the more you post about it, the more they are going to see it. So those are the tips that I have for you. Make a list of everyone you know, private message them, offer samples everywhere, ask for referrals, connect with every single VIP in your group, be excited, share everywhere. Ask close family and friends to help boost your interaction. Do fun games and giveaways. That's what I have for you. If you wouldn't mind, let me know what you took away from this and what you are going to change or implement into your business. That's my goal with every single video, is to touch one person, to help encourage, inspire, and motivate one person. So if I've done that for you, let me know below what you are going to do in your business, and stay tuned. If you like what you're seeing, be sure that you go on here and subscribe, because I try to put new content out every single week. If you've been following me, you already know that, but if you just happen to stumble across this video, I want to say, hey, thank you for being here, subscribe, and I'll be having new content out soon.